Everything you've been taught about love is backwards. You were told love is a feeling you fall into, something magical, something that happens to you if the chemistry is right. Butterflies, fireworks, obsession. But here's the reality most people don't understand until years later. Love isn't something that happens to you. Love is something you practice. What most people call love is actually chemistry. When you first meet someone you're attracted to, your brain releases dopamine, the same reward chemical involved in addiction and chasing highs. That rush feels powerful because it is. Your brain is literally getting excited by novelty. It feels meaningful, but it's temporary. Then bonding chemicals kick in. Attachment forms. You feel close. You feel connected. You feel certain. Society calls this falling in love. Biology calls it a phase. Here's the part nobody prepares you for. That chemical high fades. Usually within a year or two, the butterflies disappear. The obsession quiets, and when that happens, most people panic. They think something is wrong. They think they've fallen out of love. They haven't. They've just sobered up. This is where relationships either mature or collapse. Love was never meant to be sustained by chemistry alone. Chemistry is the spark, not the structure. Real love begins when feelings stop carrying you. Love is what you do when there's no emotional reward for doing it. When your partner is tired, stressed, or sick, and showing up isn't exciting. When you choose patience instead of winning an argument. When you stay consistent when nothing feels special, that's love without the drugs. Here's something important. You can feel intense chemistry with someone who is terrible for you. Your brain doesn't know the difference between healthy and unhealthy. Dopamine doesn't care about character. That's why people stay addicted to relationships that hurt them. They're chasing a feeling, not building a partnership. Real love requires your higher brain, not just emotion. It requires conscious choice, long-term thinking, behavior that serves the relationship even when feelings fluctuate. This is the shift that changes everything. Stop asking, do I feel in love? Start asking, am I practicing love? Feelings are passive. Practice is active. Feelings come and go. Practice builds something stable. This explains why calm relationships can grow stronger over time, while intense beginnings burn out. Chemistry can be built through consistency, care, and reliability. But no amount of chemistry can fix poor behavior. When someone treats you well but the spark feels quiet, that doesn't mean something is missing. It means your nervous system isn't addicted to chaos. When someone treats you badly but feels irresistible, that's not love. That's stimulation. Love at first sight isn't love. It's attraction, projection, imagination. Love requires time, repetition, choice. You can't love someone you've never had to choose when it wasn't convenient. Real love is boring in the best way. It's reliability, thoughtfulness, small actions done consistently. It's choosing someone even when they're not at their best. None of this looks dramatic. All of it builds something real. Here's the framework that actually works. The feeling follows the practice. Chemistry follows behavior. Love isn't the foundation. It's the result. Some people learned this early because they saw it modeled. Others have to learn it later. But everyone can learn it, because love isn't a feeling you're born with or without. It's a skill developed through repetition. This means you're not helpless. You don't have to keep falling in and out of love. You can choose partners based on how they behave, not how they make you feel. You can build something real instead of chasing intensity. When the excitement fades, that's not failure. That's the beginning of real love, if both people are willing to practice it. Love isn't what happens to you. It's what you do. That's your everyday reality check. Insight isn't optional, it's necessary. Subscribe to Everyday Reality Check because someone had to say it.